Okay, all right, buddy.
We did a pretty
Move your big egg, Julie. Don't say that.
He just, on a whim, decided to
You know that's the Titanic music?
Sure. Yeah. Put your leg up, I'll put my arm back.
I know. 1895.
that photograph.
It looks like crap, Julie.
Probably the daguerreotype.
Anytime. We can start anytime. Okay, good thing you didn't go that way. Come back this way because of the guns. There's like probably 15, 20 people more that have guns in here. They're officers, but.
Yeah.
1894? 1883?
Daguerreotype, it has to be.
He's cute. I like him.
Oh, it's hot. That one's working too. Is this one working? It is?
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
They're both working.
Hi.
Hi.
Woo!
So glad you are here tonight. Let's get this started. Welcome to the screening of Heroes Behind the Badge. Want to introduce ourselves. I know you know who's standing next to me, but I'm Misha. A little applause or a lot of applause. I'm Misha DeGaring. I'm from Good Things, Utah, and the Daily. That made me feel better. Thank you. Before I started doing Good Things Utah and the Daily Dish years ago, right out of college, I started at Channel 4, and they call me in the office, the news director's office, and say, all right, we have the crime reporter position open. Here's what that entails. You're going to interview police officers. You're going to be working a lot with law enforcement. Here's the good news. They love the media. They will talk to you whenever you want. They love to do interviews. They love to be on camera, so you will love this job. I soon found out you'd rather run any way but my way when I show up with a camera. But 9 years later, some of the best, honestly, time of my life. I do a show now that's all about fun and we bake and we craft. But I can honestly tell you, working with our law enforcement here in this state was the best time I've ever spent at Channel 4. The best 8 years.
Woo! I can't talk, please.
I don't know if you need an introduction, but will you jump in there and tell us about you anyway? Go for it.
I just want to say hi to everybody. I'm here because the filmmakers were present when we were honoring another officer at the time. And I saw them filming the event. So this is last year, I think, sometime. And I asked them if I could be involved in the film if they wanted my help, and I told them to contact me if they did. And so they did, and I ended up narrating this film that you're going to see tonight for them. And I support law enforcement year-round, every year, from local to federal. And I'm just so happy that you all showed up. And I want to thank you for coming tonight.
Vincent and the chief here, and John and so many others came to Channel 4 today to do an interview about this event happening tonight, and we never got to do that interview on camera because, of course, the event's happening in Boston. Live news coverage, ABC, all morning long, uninterrupted with commercials, and of course, this is what we all want to know about. But I asked Vincent and I asked the officers, because of what's happening there, does it make what's happening tonight all the more important? I think I know the answer. I think we all know the answer.
I think I'll say the same thing I said to you this afternoon, is that it's unfortunate that it takes an event like Boston and also West Texas to remind people that who first responders are, what law enforcement does, which way they're running when everybody's running out.
Yep.
And it's not something that civilians think of every day until something like this happens. And this film helps remind people what exactly law enforcement men and women do for us every day. As we're speaking right now, there's a law enforcer putting their body and their life in danger for us sitting here watching this movie right now.
Before we start the screening, we do have some very special people here that we'd like to introduce to you, one at a time, all, of course, very important, and so glad that they are here. Could you hold your applause, because we have a couple, until we're finished recognizing all of you out there. And if you could stand and stay standing, please, and then when we get through all of those, we'd love to give you a round of applause. The first one is Bill Urfirth. He is the producer of the film Heroes Behind the Badge. He took this idea and made it into the powerful film that you're going to be seeing in the next couple of minutes.
Also we have Wayne Garrett, who's the director of the movie.
I don't know if they're standing here to the side too. Maybe Drew Goldsack, the associate producer of this movie. Thanks, give us a wave.
And John Shanks, who is the director of the Development and Law Enforcement Relations of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund. John?
We also have a very special guest here tonight, Sergeant Nathan Hutchinson with the Weber County Sheriff's Office, who will receive a very special national award tonight for his bravery.
This one?
This one.
And Cheryl Ivy, Cheryl, whose son, Agent Nicholas Ivy, lost his life in Arizona last October, who I just met today, actually. It's my honor.
There she is, right there. Bruce Hall, the mayor of Pleasant Grove, is here tonight as well. The city council members of Pleasant Grove, thank you all for being here, that are here. And of course, Chief Mike Smith, got to meet him today at the station, and members of the Pleasant Grove Police Department.
His wife, Brenda.
And his wife, who did a great interview, by the way, Brenda.
150 children that are here.
The Pleasant Grove City Honorary Colonels, who are the organizers of this event tonight. Do they like doing that? Because I said it and they're not. How do we make them? Law enforcement, please stand up while we're doing these, please. Linden Walmart store manager Evan Stevens, and 75 local Walmart employees who are major contributors and sponsors tonight. So thank you so much. We brought out the noise for Walmart. Good job. Also, Erin Frankham is here. She is Jared Frankham's wife, her husband, one of our fallen officers here in the state of Utah, and so glad that she could be here. Thank you, Erin. Local Pleasant, thank you. Round of applause, please.
It looks like in Boston right now, the suspect is in custody.